You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90. Check. Lucky. Go quick. Rush the whip. Shit.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's
That's it, baby. Good set. Don't get nervous.
back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Ready. 90. Over. Ready. Let's set.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Completes this one to Meredith. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Ready. Yellow lady.
On first down, Breeze. And going deep for Hill. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. What? 90. What?
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
Left. Ready.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Detroit! Now let's go! Blue Lightning! Over! Blue Lightning!
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Leopard! Detroit!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Oh, yeah! Hey! You got 4.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go now. Green 39. Here we go. Green 39. Watching that, Barney. Leopard.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run high. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Watching that, Barney.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Carlos Hyde, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Breeze now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Lady, check, check, check. Kill, kill. 21.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He finds his running back, Hyde. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Hyde. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They go screen pass to Hyde. And the Saints signal for another timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, as the first half is winding down. And the Browns add on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So we come upon halftime. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Ingram again, a first down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Carl Nassib in there to get him for a loss of 5. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carl Nassib in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense,
we
got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Here we go. 3-19.
First down, Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Second down, Mayfield. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success.
third and short yardage. Mayfield. He's got his tight end in Njoku. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Let's go. 319. 319. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Over. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Leopard.
Mayfield on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, high. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They go play action. Mayfield. 20. Got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
Detroit! Detroit! Back 99! Leopard! Here we go! Leopard!
First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. No. Green, Johnny, Hatred.
Again, it's Hyde. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The Browns on third down. They've been flat getting it done, 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Zane Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense, and that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. On second down, Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 40. 1 yards there as they convert on third.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit